Who is the first president of independent Texas?
Ooh, pass.
What is the world's best-selling candy bar?
Snickers.
What is the practice of performing in public places for tips and gratuities known as?
Busking.
According to the Old Testament, Noah is responsible for planting the first what?
Olive branch. Olive tree.
What American sports hero always wore a chilled cabbage leaf under his hat while he competed?
Double pass.
Who was the first president of independent Texas?
Pass.
Time. How'd you do?
Not good.
Not good? I don't know. We'll see. I think you got a puncher's chance.
I'm waving Hot Wings in.
Alex, welcome back.
Okay.
Your turn to play. Last chance of the week. Dumber Than the Show trivia begins in 3, 2, 1. Who was the first president of independent Texas?
Pass.
What is the world's best-selling candy bar?
Snickers?
What is the practice of performing in public places for tips and gratuities known as?
Busking.
According to the Old Testament, Noah is responsible for planting the first what?
Palm tree?
What American sports hero always wore a chilled cabbage leaf under his hat while he competed?
Oh, God. Say that again.
What American sports hero always wore a chilled cabbage leaf under his hat while he competed?
Oh, no. I don't remember. Pass.
Who was the first president of independent Texas?
I want to go with Sam Houston.
What American sports hero always wore a chilled cabbage leaf under his hat while he competed?
Roger Clemens.
Time. How'd you do, Outwings?
Crappy. It's things I've heard.
Mark Hotwings thinks he did crappy, which goes along pretty well with your not very good. Let us score this game. Who was the first president of independent Texas? You both passed the first time around.
Could think of several viable options.
Yeah. You eventually said Hotwings said Sam Houston. Mark passed the second time around. Sam Houston is correct. 1-0 Hotwings.
Yes. Gosh.
What is the world's best-selling candy bars? Candy bar. Hotwings and Mark said Snickers. Both correct. 2-1 Hotwings. What is the practice of performing in public places for tips and gratuities known as? You both said busking. Both correct. 3-2. What American sports hero always wore a chilled cabbage leaf under his hat while he competed? Hotwings said Roger Clemens. No, he put icy hot on his balls to make him pitch a little mean.
And I hate that I know this answer, but can't think of it.
Mark double passed. The answer? The big Bambino, Babe Ruth, would throw one in there to cool himself off. That would work for about 8 seconds.
Like one minute.
Yeah.
And then you'd
so
stink.
Stupid.
Which everyone did at that time anyway. I mean, they were all wearing wool in summer at baseball parks.
3-2. Last question. According to the Old Testament, Noah is responsible for planting the first what? Hotwing said palm tree. Mark said olive trees. Then kind of mumbled olive branches and came back to olive trees. We'll take that. If Mark is correct, he ties the game. If Hotwing is correct, or if no one is correct, he wins. The answer is Noah was credited with planting the first vineyard. Everyone's wrong. Hotwings wins 3-2.
Good effort, Mark. That was a close one. I'm happy to come out on top today.
That Sam Houston one, if you didn't get that, you weren't going to win, I bet.
Not
'cause your
even
time
a-
was slow.
I was pretty slow.
You were
Yeah,
like 25
I knew
seconds.
I was struggling, so I figured I better make some pretty good guesses.
struggling.
Yeah, what
the
a
last
pull.
couple of days I've had a bit of a tough go.
A win nonetheless, Mark. Thank you. Thanks for listening. Thanks for playing.
Yeah.